Right. We're not going to affect what you're doing right now at all. You got a financial advisor, you got a financial planner, you don't have one, no matter what you're doing, we're going to put a strategy on top of what you're doing that's going to make you wealthy.
Okay. So this person here said, I want to retire in 2039.
Right.
All right. They need $8 grand a month to be happy.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, do you know this is all they needed was $952 to land on their goal.
Absolutely.
But here's the thing. People don't believe this, Ivan. They don't believe 8 is real. Cause see, for her to land on $8,000 a month, her money need to be bringing back what? 8%. They don't believe it's real. People challenge that.
Right. They challenge that. Right. They challenge that all the time. But the reality is that just embraces even more and proves to them that they don't know what's going on. They don't know what's going on. Because think about it. If you go to a bank, the bank doesn't know you. They don't love you. They're not related to you. And the bank says, I'll give you 2 to 4% unsolicited. Surely your money's not sitting in the bank, right? So if somebody's going to give you 2 to 4 unsolicited, there's got to be somewhere that they're getting 6 to 10 to 12 or more. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Especially since they got the tallest buildings, the prettiest lawns, and the most money. So they had to get the money from somewhere, right? So all we got to do is identify where does the bank put the money, or where does the bank put our money after we put it in the bank.
That's right.
So we can identify that place, can't we?
Absolutely.
All right, you've got out there what's called money management companies. These are companies that manage investment for individuals and for companies for pension funds. Vanguard, that's a very well-known big company. That's who President Obama uses, okay? Mitt Romney actually owns a money management company, okay? And you've got Fidelity. You've got T. Rowe Price. There are many of them out there. You send your money to them, they manage your money, they charge you a fee. See, here's the difference. When you put your money in the bank, they pay you interest. Anytime you hear the word interest, there's a loan involved. Somebody's paying interest, there's a loan involved. So you give the bank $1,000, they pay you interest. If they invest the money, anything they make over and above that's their money, right?
Absolutely.
When you give your money to a money management company, they charge you a set fee. 1%, 0.5%, whatever that fee is. They invest the money in your name, and whatever it makes, that's your money. So they're just going to manage it for you. Very simple system. So you don't have to be a financial expert. You hear people talking about their day traders. You know, they say, well, I'm going to do this trading. Well, here's the reality. The best investors in the world operate in America because it's the #1 economy in the world. So you wouldn't want to compete against Kobe or LeBron trying to play basketball, and you play basketball once a year. So if you just started investing, why would you try to trade against the best traders in the world? You would rather go hire Kobe or LeBron to shoot the shots for you, right? So that's all we're doing here. You go hire a good money management company. And think about it. If President Obama, who has access to basically any information in the world, if Mitt Romney, who has access to almost any information in the world, if they're using a money management company, and you can put your money right by their money, whether you've got 500, 5,000, 50,000, wouldn't that be easy to do? That's all we're doing. Everybody got it? And the money management companies, by law, have to tell you what their rate of return was this week, this month, for the last year, the last 3 years, the last 5 years, the last 10 years, and since they've been in business. See, none of this, I got 6% last year.
They got to make this public, and it gets better.
And it gets better. They got to make it public all the way through. Absolutely. That's the bottom line.
How have you seen this go? What's the highest rate of return you've seen on something like that?
In 1987, there was a guy named Peter Lynch who was the top money manager in the world at the time for Fidelity, and he had a fund that hit 55% for the year. But you have funds that hit 20, 30. Warren Buffett, okay, he manages his own money this way. He averaged over 19% for the last 30 years. So in other words, when people look at a person like Warren Buffett, they think, well, here's somebody that had a lot of money. No, he started with $100,000. So he started with $100,000 and turned it into $50 billion. Not because, see, you don't have to start with $1 billion to be a billionaire.
That's right.